Hello, my gorgeous Aries. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. Hope all of you are feeling fantastic. I hope the weekend was marvelous. And now, Aries, let's get straight into it, shall we? Let's do this. Let me clear the deck for you. We're using the Light Seer Tarot. So, Aries, for this week, it seems like a bit like a heavy topic though, but it's kind of like my mission with this reading to give you clarity, understanding and confirmation of something that you know to be true. And it's about a significant person in a love connection. Did they ghost you? Did they just go missing in action? Did they block you for no reason? Or did they just end it and you know that was a BS excuse? Even if they think they told you the truth, you know better. So let's do this. Let's get some clarity about your person. Maybe you're watching this because you're curious. Maybe you're still hopeful about this person, that there could be, whatever falling out there was, that it can be reconciled, it can be healed. This also may show that maybe dodged a bullet here as well. So let's see. Now, Aries, if you do like this reading, as usual, every week I do encourage you to check out your optional extended reading. And the link to the extended reading, Aries, is in the description box below. As I say every week, it is the first link underneath all of the yellow stars. I have clearly labeled it in capital letters, and it says link to your extended reading. It is available to rent, to purchase, download it, watch it on any device that you watch it on, take screenshots, I said that wrong. Take notes. It is yours for life. It is your tool. And it's going to be a different reading, actually. I'll be using a 6-card spread that I used to only reserve for private readings. And I may do private readings again in the near future. But this spread, I only used to do it for private readings. So, and then over at your extended, I'll be using tarot cards. I'll be clarifying with tarots. And then I'll be using wisdom of the oracle, because I'm going to be going a lot more deeper into the energy of your person. So you might be wondering, what is the purpose of that extended reading? Is that we are doing everything from your person's perspective and only from their perspective. Anything else that you should know, it's an extension of this reading. Oh, we've got the Justice that came out. Okay. Anything else that they're hiding, anything else that they're planning, what is going on with your person in this very moment? We're going to explore all of that in your extended reading, and it's going to be very different, very interesting. But let's get back to this reading, shall we? Let's look at both energies. Here we go. 3 more, 2 more, last one. All right, here we go. All right, Aries, we're going to look at the overall energy at the bottom, your thoughts, your feelings here about this person. Let's do this. All right. Let's see. What do we have? The 10 of Swords. I'm not surprised, Aries, though, that we're seeing this. This is Gemini energy. You might be dealing with a Gemini. It might be strong in your or their chart, but, thanks to this person of what they did, we kind of feel like we've hit rock bottom, haven't we? You're kind of there looking out on the horizon thinking, so is this it? Is this like the best that, that what I deserve? No, absolutely not. This card is highly linked here to, separation, divorce, loss, endings, where you feel cheated. You feel betrayed by this person. Usually there are swords, but we've got the crows here, and each single bird there does represent something that you could say, this deceit, that deceit, they hurt me this way and that way and so forth here. So this person has really hurt you. And it's almost like we're still, when we think about it, because it's a mental card, it hurts so much that it feels like it happened just yesterday. Yeah, I'm almost hearing it was a very painful, dramatic ending as well. The Fool. Why is the Fool there? 6 of Pentacles. Oh, okay. All right, Aries, you're probably not going to like this. Please do not shoot the messenger. I'm getting 2 messages. So 1, because that is you. The Fool is strictly ruled by you, Aries. I feel like a lot of you are feeling kind of really just down, like rock bottom. It's like, why did I give this person a chance? Why did I actually believe that they were going to be different? So many of you could kind of like be berating yourself here, really just like being very hard on yourself mentally with your thoughts, the words that you say to yourself. It's like, I shouldn't have taken that leap of faith. Everyone's the same. They're all going to hurt me, right? But this is also another thing. I'm getting a separate message because I saw the cards that, behind the, the Fool here. Do not be surprised if this person slowly, very slowly inches their way toward you. But let's see why though. So that's the second message. 6 of Pentacles. That's Taurus energy right there. So obviously, again, 2 messages. There was lack here of equal give and take. I can see it. Maybe your person was giving too much attention to something or someone else over you. You're kind of there thinking, well, you know, what about me? And they gave you the 10 of Swords though. But also, and I can see here, you don't have a bad bone in your body. You go with good intentions. You went all in, you know, you were vulnerable. You gave them their heart, trusting them that they wouldn't break it. And it's exactly what they did here. So I know it's easy for me to sit here and say it, but try not to put yourself down here of saying, why did I go for it? You know, I knew the risks involved. Maybe there was something a bit off about this relationship, but you still, you know, you gave it your best shot. And that's the thing. Would not be surprised if this person does inch their way closer to you to have a bit of equal give and take and a bit of healing as well. Do not be surprised also if you received a token, a letter, a gift from this person, because this is like the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy is the slowest moving knight, which shows a passage of time. In other words, according to your person that has done this, they think enough time has passed for them to slowly make the way towards you. Now, why? They want to make you some kind of offer here. Could be, can we talk? Can we chat? Let's talk about what happened here. Why I betrayed you so much here. Wow. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that Strength card, Leo energy. They're building up their strength, their confidence, their self-esteem to face you. You're not the only one that's mourning here. I feel like you're mourning a lot more though. It hurt you a lot more versus your person, but this is emotional regret, feeling embarrassed, guilty and ashamed of what they did, but they're also mourning and crying over the love lost. So they may have ended this abruptly. They talk without thinking and they make actions. They create waves without actually thinking about it to their detriment now. But I want to get to the main readings here for you. Let's see. I wanted to know why they're coming back. We got the Ace of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy represents 1 month. It's the card of true love, of soulmate relationship. So if I were to say that deep down inside, they actually want another start, they want to fall in love all over again, how would that make you feel? Because I already heard some of you saying, no way, hell no, that's not going to happen. And that's fair enough. Absolutely. But this is definitely a heads up now. I think they suffer from impulsivity. Maybe you suffered from that as well, but you learnt your lesson though. So you're not doing that again, but this is something now that's catching up to them. They absolutely still love you. And dare I say it, Aries, do you still love this person, even though it hurts? Let's talk about you. How do you view this person? Wow, we got Judgment, Scorpio energy. This is the card of resurrection, revival, the phoenix rising from the ashes, but this time we got the person's spirit there. It's asking for a second chance. I feel like a lot of you have been waiting for this person, for clarity, answers, a signal, a sign of anything that they still care about you, but they absolutely do. And this will be your judgment call. Now they know that. And they've made very poor judgments here, but I have to say, I do see this person returning. And I don't say that lightly because, you know, what they did here, that was pretty heavy. The 10 of Swords is like that, like I said, it's rock bottom. Let's talk about your person, about what they did, how they see you. 8 of Cups, Pisces energy. So clearly they were the ones that walked away. Yeah. But they're going towards the 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, which is you. As we can see, they are returning. I think they want to let you know. And that's why they're moving so slowly towards you, because of a guilty conscience of that Knight of Pentacles. I feel like they try to emotionally disconnect from you. And I'm also hearing that it was like that element, or what if the grass is greener on the other side? I have options. When they realize there is no grass on the other side, they shouldn't have tended to this grass, this relationship. And they tried to emotionally disconnect and it didn't work. Or else why are they coming back? Poor judgment, that's what I'm seeing. What do they want? What are they planning behind the scenes? And I will be clarifying these cards. Yeah, they want the world with you. 4 fixed signs here. Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. Very interesting because we have the first card of the major arcana, which is a brand new cycle, and we have the last card of the major arcana. So your person actually could be, you know, near, they could be interstate, they could be far away, they could be a foreigner, very well traveled. This is the ending. Both of you have come full circle. They've learned massive lessons here. But in saying that though, when literally, it's a very literal message that they think the world of you, they want a brand new cycle with you. That's what they're planning. There's a lot that they're planning here. So I don't know if they're naive or they're just, like I said, they're really building up their confidence here to earn your trust back, win you back. But They need to explain why they walked away. What's the beating heart of your reading? Now, this often will represent what? Mutual energies. And it's you. Two of Wands, that's Aries energy. I think you're both waiting for each other. Who's going to make that first move? Some of you may have been tempted to make that first move, although I feel it's your person. Yeah, this is stepping into the unknown. And I feel like both of you are willing to meet in the middle. I'm very curious. Really want to meet in the middle. You've left one decision behind. You're holding on to one. You're looking to the future. There's the world. Yeah. Yeah, I see both of you are going to meet in the middle to discuss perhaps a second chance here. That you will give them a second chance. So what are they going to do about it? Yep. They're going to make you an offer and they're going to reach out to you. Page of Pentacles, strong Capricorn energy. And as an earth sign, could be a fellow Taurus or a Virgo. Your person has learned a major lesson here because that's the student card here as well. For some of you, there may be an age difference. Maybe you or your person have gone back to study, research, expand money, expand resources here as well. This is the only page where it starts off as something small and it starts compounding to face-to-face communication here. And you're looking straight at them. So I'm seeing there's going to be the first conversation after a very long time, and it's going to be either FaceTime or it's going to be face-to-face. Now, let's talk here about hopes and wishes and fears for the both of you, and it's the Eight of Pentacles. Can we work on this? Should we work on this? This is Virgo energy. So you're at a crossroads here as well, and your person's like, well, I did walk away, and to get Aries back, I'm going to have to work my butt off. I'm going to have to redeem myself. Less talk, more action here. Put in the hard work, the loyalty, the love, the effort, the hours, and prove to you and your friends and your family, the ones that have your back here, that they are going to show you through actions, that they're not going to leave, that they're not going to waste your time. They're not going to give you that Ten of Swords again. But to have this, it's going to take work. Work for you to trust them and work, from them to earn your trust back. So, is it going to happen? Let's talk about the near future, especially because it's in line with you. It's going to happen. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. Again, the same 4 fixed signs, just like the World card. Yep, new chances, new cycles, new turns. The Wheel of Fortune moves forward. Now, both of you are going to be at the top of the wheel. It's like we're going to see above the clouds. We're going to have that clarity. All right, let's talk about the outcome though. Nine of Swords. There's your person living in regret. Gemini energy. Should have, would have. This is also called the Lord of punishment. There's no one around. So I'm already getting like split 2 messages. One, this is a lesson that your person is going to have to live with of what I did, and it's going to take a lot of time. This is not going to happen overnight to get these changes that they want with you. And I'm also getting the second message, Aries. A lot of you are quite anxious about, as much as you might love this person, and you're like, this is good, you know what I mean? We're talking and all this. There's a bit of anxiety here about allowing this person into your life. Is this the right choice? So I see some of you as a bit of a gray area in terms of, is this the right decision? Or is this going to bite me in the bum? Split the deck. Yeah. A lot of you want to move forward with this person, absolutely. But again, it's a mental card, Aquarius energy. But is this the right decision? Am I really looking out for myself after they did this to me? So let me clarify these cards. Yep, I feel like they had options. A 7 of Pentacles, Scorpio energy. And that could be, I'll go back to the ex. I'll listen to friends and family that don't want me to be with you for whatever insane reason. I want to travel. I want to be single. I don't know this or that. So your person had options. I feel like they were a bit confused, emotionally overwhelmed in the past. As a result, they didn't make you feel like number one. So again, I think this is all impulsivity from your person. And always believing that Aries is going to be okay. They're going to take me back. They're not going anywhere. And now this is a bit of a rude awakening because they're going to have to fight for you. And they're going to have to work for it. 2 more. Split the deck. So when I split the deck, I'm pretty much going a lot more deeper into the energies, right? 7 of Swords, Aquarius energy. There has been some lying, cheating, stealing. Not a good card for romance, but this is what's happened now. So when I clarify these cards, it's more about the present and also the near future. Now, that could have also been lying to themselves. I don't need Aries, I'm fine. It's like, no. Who are they trying to convince? If they're trying to convince themselves, it's not working. Could have been some sneaky behavior from your person. They may have thought that the grass was greener on the other side. And it wasn't. There was just concrete. That's what I'm getting. There was no grass. Hearing the wrong people here as well. I'm hearing that as well. They could have been swayed by very selfish people. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Oh, is that it? Yep, I was going to move it. Sorry, that was a bit loud. All right, here we go. Bottom of the deck is you. And you again, you've come out very strong already in your reading, but you're not a fool. But you are quite adventurous here. You're both leaning in towards each other. So, yeah. Ooh, all right, let's talk about it. Yeah, it's going to happen. They will be making a return. Could be a sneaky return also when you least expect it in the middle of the night, a phone call to make sure that you're alone, you're not with people here as well. Could happen anywhere between 1 and 3 months. Yeah. It comes, 3 of that's Cancer energy, and it does come with a huge dose of emotional healing, emotional harmony, which is desperately needed. We're opening up lines of communication again. We're even starting off as friends. I feel like your person's going to ask you out somewhere, really just like out of the blue, and they want this to work. 6 of Wands, Leo energy. We are still in Leo season, but this doesn't happen overnight. The 6 of Wands always says we're going to have that personal victory. Things are going to work out, but you're going to have to work for it. Because Aries is going to probably cut you off again. Yeah, they want to commit to you. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. This is commitment. It's marriage. It's going down a traditional route. It's taking it slow. It's doing it right by you. And I feel almost here, Aries, you don't have to do this alone. Some of you may be asking advice here from family or friends. Yeah. I'm hearing if you get along with your ex, if you've been married before, you may even ask them. You don't have to do this alone. You've got the Devil, the Strength card. Yeah, your person is overcoming temptation and toxicity. We have Leo again. We've got Capricorn energy. And what I like about the Devil card, though, on its own, well, we've got transformation with your person, Scorpio energy, the card of fate, is that the Devil card does represent unbreakable bonds of commitment, of marriage. Yes, they're infatuated. Yes, they can't stop thinking about you. With the Strength card, though, they are overcoming some type of attachment that they had with you. Dependencies, addictions, even toxic behavior, their own inner self where they sabotage themselves. And that's what your person does, though, is that there's a bit of that immaturity here. Here today, gone tomorrow, impulsivity. Is the grass greener? I don't care how Aries thinks. I've got my options open. The only person that really ends up losing here is your person. So there, the Strength card is overcoming that, owning up. Let's talk about the Ace of Cups. They want to give you the Ace of Cups and they're prepared to fight for you. 7 of Wands, again, more Leo energy. But what I like is that, again, we split the energies, is that you're being very assertive here. You're standing your ground. You're defending your position here because you know you've done nothing wrong. So it's like, oh, you want this, you're going to have to fight for it. And I feel like they will. And they know that perhaps you, your friends, your family, people that really have your back, that don't like to see you suffer, they may be judging your person very harshly here. It's only because they want to protect you. But then there's your person saying, I'm going to fight for this. So let's talk about judgment. 8 of Cups. Pisces energy. So side by side, you both have the 8 of Cups. Wow. I'm seeing here that there is 2 choices that you're being presented with. A, do I walk away from this person upon their return? They did it to me, I'll do it to them, right? We treat people, as they say, how we treat them. That's just an example, right? And another is, do I leave the past behind? Do I look forward to the future and have another chance with this person? So things are a bit like choices. Yes, what do I do now? Let's talk about your person. 8 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I'm wondering, was your person committed? Were they married to someone else? Did they have a family, a home, children here as well? Because usually the Queen of Pentacles, like the King of Pentacles, are already committed. They've already got their home. They've already set up their life. So did they go back to what was familiar? Or did they go back to maybe listening to family here as well? Lesson learned. They shouldn't have done that. Poor decision on their part, but they are kind of leaning in towards you. So illustrations, placement of the cards are very important in tarot. They are leaning towards you. You're kind of both, in a way, leaning toward each other. They would like to commit to you, but this time, solid. Redeem yourself. Show it through actions. We've got the Hierophant there, commitment and marriage. Let's talk about the world. Wow, you got the Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. So I'm seeing there's issues here with it. It could be this could be you if you are the Divine Feminine. If you are dealing with the Divine Feminine, There they are, or that divine feminine could be the third party here as well. Could be a mother figure, could be children involved as well. It is a major card of blessings. It's all the queens wrapped up into one. And such as you, Aries, you're always being represented as the emperor, which is all the kings wrapped up into one. That's why you have that very assertive boss energy. But of course, they want to give birth to this. They want your blessing. It's like, I'm coming back. Let's make this work. It's looking favorable, but this is definitely not going to happen overnight. Let's talk about that Two of Wands, please. The Knight of Pentacles. I'm just going to make sure, did we? We did. We got the Knight of Pentacles twice. So I'm not imagining things. Okay, so we start getting the same cards. The Eight of Cups twice, the Knight of Pentacles twice. So you are mirroring each other to a certain degree, though. And here they come ever so slowly towards you. I feel like you're going to take this very slow, like snail pace. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's like you want to be sure, do I leave them behind? Do I leave the past behind and move forward with them? No. Definitely expect here a solid offer, a solid proposal, because they're about messages, changes, offers, transitions. This time, though, they're stepping up and they want to offer you something of value where it kind of makes you look twice. And it's like, so you want that with me. They're going to have to prove it, though. So definitely expect an offer. They're going to redeem themselves here. With all these pentacles, it's slow-moving energy, yes, but it's very grounded and it's very sure. It's solid like this table. Page of Pentacles, please, from your person. They're going to contact you. Sagittarius energy. So whether your person is near, interstate, or overseas, as the second fastest moving energy, these are all messages coming toward you. It's known as Cupid's arrow. Love messages. Quick, rapid movement. It's nothing you can't handle. I'm hearing apologies, explanations, and I think it's because of a third party. Absolutely, for the vast majority of you, even if your person was separated, there was a third party. It's someone they were committed to. There could be children involved. Doesn't matter the age. They could have been a major influence here as well. And I think that's why they just disappeared. They went back to what was easy, what was familiar, what's been there for so many years. And it's like, bad decision here. Why did I do that? I think your person's afraid of change as well. So they're kind of giving me that image. It's like, you know, when you go to the forest, it's a very weird image, but they're telling me this. You go to a forest, right? Aries, you're surrounded by wolves. And you get a gun, you shoot in the air. What happens? They all disappear. That's kind of like your person's attitude. So they don't like change. So they kind of retreat. And as a result, what happened? They left you. They went missing in action. Let's talk about that Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. You got that Six of Swords again, Aquarius energy. So to go into, to leave these choppy waters and to go into the lake of tranquility, to go into that space of healing, I have to repeat myself. It's going to take work. Work for you to trust them, to take it slow, but work for them now to get back in your good books. It's going to take time. I can see it happening, but very slowly. That is the slowest moving night. Look at them. They're not even moving. They're stationary. So you're doing this on your terms. The Wheel of Fortune, please. In the near future, wow, it's clarified by Temperance. Temperance is the complete opposite of the devil. Sagittarius energy. It's saying in moderation, be patient with yourself, take it one day at a time. There's no need to rush here. Both of you have more than enough time, especially you, Aries. In fact, we look at the angel here of harmony and peace, dipping their feet just slowly into the waters. Like to have these changes, you've got two powerful major arcanas here. To have that peace, balance, and harmony, there needs to be equal give and take now. In other words, not just you, but your person has to redeem themselves. Wow. So let's talk here about the Nine of Swords, High Priestess. Pisces energy. It's she or he who knows. So your person was very secretive. They were keeping secrets, sacred knowledge, information that would have been excellent for you to know in the past, but they withheld it, but they're going to tell you. They're also going to express the regret here that they were not honest with you. Because I'm almost hearing that either they completely just went missing in action, they never responded to your phone calls and messages, or B, they gave you this I don't want to swear, they gave you the BS reason of why they ended this. And you're going to find out everything because it's my quiet card. And as my quiet card with the High Priestess, you don't have to do much. Everything's going to be revealed to you. It may be a bit of a shocker here. We've got the Tower, Scorpio energy. You may not like what you have to hear, but I always say welcome it because it offers clarity here. And your person created their own Tower moment because they don't have you, they don't have that person. split the deck. There was a Justice. Remember, Justice came out before when I was shuffling Libra energy. You're going to get an apology, but you're going to get the facts here. I'm seeing also there could be a separation, divorce, legalities, you know, court proceedings, signing documents that your person's doing. They're going to let you know. In fact, a lot has happened since both of you kind of separated that you don't know about. Wow. I see you're going to take it very slow. So now we know what your person's planning to do. Now we know that they're planning their return. But if you're still on the fence, because I'm seeing that it's like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to leave this person behind, leave the past behind, not sure here. I'm seeing here with patience, with time, things will work out. They need to come clean though. Absolutely. If you're still on the fence, or if you're just curious or really want to know what is going on in your person's life right now, that's going to be in the extended. I'm going to be doing a very different reading, which I only reserve for when I used to do private readings. And I'll be using the wisdom of the oracle because I want to see really what is the energy around your person right now. Anything else that you should be aware of, we're going to get into it. So as a reminder, it is in the description box below. The link is right there. I've clearly labeled it. I'm going to pack up. I'm going to see you on the other side. And always remember, you're in control. Power to you, Aries. Bye.